A journey by boat, exploring the beauty of Navadvip. The other day, I embarked on a memorable journey by boat to Navadvip with some of my closest friends. It was a plan we had been eagerly anticipating for weeks, and the day had finally arrived. We had decided to set out early in the morning to make the most of our day. As the sun began to make its ascent on the horizon, we gathered at the riverside, filled with excitement and anticipation. The morning was nothing short of spectacular. The whole world seemed to be bathed in the mellow light of the rising sun, casting a golden glow on everything it touched. A gentle breeze rustled through the trees and played with the surface of the river, creating delightful ripples that danced in harmony with the boat's movements. The boat itself was a traditional wooden one, slightly swaying with the rhythm of the water, and as we boarded, we were immediately embraced by a pleasurable sensation of tranquility and adventure. As the boat began its journey, we couldn't help but be captivated by the sheer beauty of our surroundings. The banks of the river were adorned with lush greenery and colorful flowers. It felt as though we were floating through a natural paradise. Along the banks, children were playing, their laughter echoing across the water, while their mothers, draped in colorful saris, were bathing in the river, making the scene even more picturesque. The journey down the river was a perfect blend of serenity and liveliness. We sat on the deck of the boat, savoring the cool breeze that tousled our hair and the rhythmic lullaby of the river. It was a peaceful respite from the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, a moment to reconnect with nature and each other. As the hours passed, we shared stories, laughed heartily, and relished the simple pleasures of life. The boatmen, skilled in their craft, navigated the river with ease, and we couldn't help but be in awe of their expertise. They regaled us with tales of the river's history and the various sights we would encounter on our journey, adding an educational element to our adventure. As we continued downstream, we noticed several charming villages along the riverbank. The villagers, with their warm smiles and welcoming gestures, waved at us as we passed by. It was heartwarming to witness the sense of community and simplicity of their lives. It made us appreciate the beauty of rural life and the importance of preserving such traditions. Midday approached, and the sun was now high in the sky. The boatman informed us that we would be reaching Navadvip soon. Excitement bubbled within us as we anticipated the next phase of our journey. We watched in awe as the landscape gradually transformed, indicating our approach to our destination. Finally, we reached Navadvip at noon. The sight that greeted us was breathtaking. Navadvip, known for its historical and cultural significance, was a town steeped in tradition and spirituality. The town's architecture spoke of its rich heritage, with ancient temples and intricate designs adorning the streets. Our first stop in Navadvip was a lush garden nearby. It was the perfect spot for a picnic, surrounded by blooming flowers and serene ponds. We spread out our picnic blankets, unpacked our delicious homemade meals, and enjoyed a leisurely lunch amidst the natural beauty that surrounded us. The food tasted even more delightful in this picturesque setting, and our laughter and camaraderie added to the joy of the moment. After our satisfying meal, we decided to explore Navadvip further. The town was known for its numerous temples and sacred sites, each with its own historical significance. We visited the renowned Mayapur Temple, a place of worship and spiritual reflection. The temple's grand architecture and serene ambience left us in awe. We offered our prayers and took some time for introspection, feeling a deep sense of peace within the temple's sacred walls. As we wandered through the streets of Navadvip, we couldn't help but notice the vibrant culture and the friendly locals. Shopkeepers greeted us with warm smiles, and we had the opportunity to indulge in some traditional Bengali sweets, which were a true delight for our taste buds. The day seemed to pass by in the blink of an eye, and as the sun began its descent towards the horizon, we realized it was time to head back. Reluctantly, we made our way to the boat, taking one last look at the enchanting town of Navadvip. The return journey was equally mesmerizing. The setting sun painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, casting a warm and serene glow over the river. We sat in silence, contemplating the beauty of the natural world and the profound experiences of the day. The gentle rocking of the boat provided a soothing backdrop to our reflections. As we approached our starting point, the moon had already risen in the sky, and the stars began to twinkle overhead. It was a magical end to a perfect day. The boatman expertly guided us back to the riverside, and we disembarked with a sense of contentment and gratitude. The pleasant boat trip had a soothing effect on all of us. It was not just a journey to a beautiful destination but also a journey within ourselves. We had reconnected with nature, explored a town rich in history and spirituality, and strengthened our bonds of friendship. As we made our way back home in the evening, we carried with us the memories of this unforgettable day, knowing that it was a journey we would cherish for a lifetime. In conclusion, a journey by boat to Navadvip was an experience that transcended the ordinary. It was a day filled with natural beauty, cultural exploration, and moments of reflection. It reminded us of the importance of taking a break from our busy lives to appreciate the world around us and the connections we share with others. This boat trip was not just a physical journey but a journey of the heart and soul, leaving us with a profound sense of peace and gratitude for the wonders of the world.